Legacy status, or at USC we call any legacy student a scion, that's the phrase that we use, is very important to us as an independent institution and as an institution that really believes in the concept of family and carrying on family traditions. Scions are important to us in this process. But in the same breath, I remind families, I remind students that simply because your parent or grandparent or some relative attended this institution, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're any well-prepared or more prepared or a better fit than someone who did not. So when I talk to students who are legacies or to scions, I always remind them that this is what I might call a plus factor in our admission process. You know, our admission decisions are not formulaic, they're not based on points or indices or anything like that. But when we look at a student, when we think about her credentials, when we think about everything that she gives us in her application, if we see that this is a scion, this is certainly going to be something that's beneficial. It certainly won't hurt to be a scion, and often it can help. About 20% of every entering class at USC is made up of legacy students. Now, a lot has changed at USC as well in the last generation or so. It's not uncommon these days for me to talk to parents who came to USC 25 or 30 years ago, or other alumni who will often joke, well, you know, I couldn't get into USC today. And you know, I don't know how true that is, but what I do know is that USC's academic profile has really risen quite dramatically over the last 15 or 20 years. And so when we work with legacy students, when we work with families who already have a USC tradition, we're very careful to help them understand that this is important, it's something we care about, but it is by no means a guarantee. And you know, the unfortunate truth is that there are many legacy students who unfortunately we don't feel are very well prepared or are good fits. Some of those students will end up transferring to USC in the future, so we're always very interested in doing whatever we can to get legacy students to USC, but I just simply remind students that that is not your golden ticket.